Bangkok is a city that feels as though you'll never quite understand it. Not for a lack of trying from your side or the locals, but simply because there is so much to discover. I think it would be impossible to see everything because even if you did, so many things would have changed that it would already be completely different again. Something that hasn't changed though is the Golden Mount, the only hill in Bangkok. Looking is the only thing that gives you both nothing and everything, but I have to say that the day I spent exploring the mount and its surrounding areas offered me so much insight into this beautiful city that I cannot convey via language or video. Join me as I explore this incredible site, the Ong Ang Canal, try Michelin star mango sticky rice, delicious coffee, and much more, all in one day. If you'd like to see the rest of my time in Bangkok, make sure to subscribe, but let's get on with the video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Eowyn, I'm from New Zealand, I'm 22 years old, and a few months ago I quit my job to travel the world. Since then I've been exploring Southeast Asia, and today I'm in Bangkok. So today I'm heading to the Golden Temple, the flower market, the bridge, a cafe I wanted to check out, a few things, but starting with the temple, which I can see from here. Awesome. My hostel was actually right near the canal that runs alongside where the Grand Mount is, so I had a lovely quiet walk away from the heavy traffic to get there. I found it amusing that I'd driven past this about 5 times without realising what it was, but so often we only see what we're looking for. I paid the cash-only 100 baht entrance fee and headed up the many steps to the temple. Even though I've been to quite a few places around the city, this was a completely different viewpoint of Bangkok that I started to see as I headed up. I found an area with a bunch of bells that you walk past, and it reminded me that all human beings are essentially the same. Turns out all human beings are little shits in the same way as each other, just like making loud noises for no reason. We're all still children at heart as far as I'm concerned. After some charming people watching and obviously making a clamour myself, I continued up the steps all the way to the temple. This view cannot be put into words. Even though the hill is not really that high, because everything else in the city is flat, it offers incredible views, and it's also lovely as there's no high-rise buildings around like a lot of the other viewpoints you might see the city from. When I felt like I'd absorbed everything I could from the place, I headed back down the stairs to explore some of the other areas around the main temple, as there's actually a whole complex surrounding the mount. I found lots of different beautiful areas, which reminded me that even when you're going to look at something very big and obvious, don't forget to keep an open eye because you may miss many of the small beautiful things surrounding it. I got a smoothie on my way out as I wandered down the nearby streets, which seemed to be mainly for woodworking, and I love noticing all these little shops or stores or whatever you actually call them. However, as I wandered through the streets, I did have a destination in mind, which was Roots Coffee. I'd seen a few people recommend this place, so I decided to check it out, and my goodness, it was a lovely coffee house with some delicious coffee and also some of the most lovely staff ever. From here I made my way along the Ong Ang Canal down towards the Chao Paraya Sky Park. $1.25, but so much cheaper than everywhere else I've been going. And then by the Ong Ang Canal, on my way to the flower market. This is good. This is very good. I had driven over this a few times and thought it was pretty cool, so I decided to walk across it and check out the view over the river. I was surprised to find it virtually completely deserted, as when I had gone across at sunset, there were girls with flowers everywhere taking photos, which I'm guessing they got from the nearby flower market, which is where I headed afterwards. Unfortunately, this was a little bit of a letdown, as it's not a market per se, just a bunch of people selling flowers all in the same area, but it would be a lovely place to buy some flowers for whatever reason. From here, I made my way through to the old Siam Plaza, a well-known shopping mall, but I was really there to go to the bathroom, and I was also quite hungry. There's actually a really good food court there, and I picked up a not very Thai thing to get, but a cheesy garlic bread, and oh my gosh, I really needed this. It fixed all my cravings. From here, I made my way down to the giant swing, which I mainly just wanted to go to take a photo there. There was no good reason other than that, just that it's an interesting landmark and looks quite cool. But from there, it was time to go and get my Michelin star mango sticky rice at Panit sticky rice. Technically this is street food, as there's nowhere to sit inside, and it did cost 120 baht. I was pretty skeptical about how good this would be, as I had the best mango sticky rice of my life in Vang Vieng, and I thought it would be difficult to beat, particularly with the portion size and the price back there. But I do think, based on the taste, this mango sticky rice really took the cake. It was well worth the money. The rice just had this slightly salty touch to it, and with all the sweetness and the mango, it was just absolutely perfect and the best possible way to finish off my day. I hope you've enjoyed spending this day in Bangkok with me, and I'll see you next week as I explore some of the incredible malls and hunt down more coffee shops. Toodles!